0.1% doesn't seem much. However, what would horribly, catastrophically, go wrong if it was off by 0.1%? The strong nuclear force. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/strong_interaction. The force that holds the nuclei of atoms together. If the value changed even slightly, just about everything in the universe would cease to exist as we know it. We'd all become giant gas clouds. Isaac Asimov literally wrote a book about it. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/the_gods_themselves. A worker at my dad's metal processing plant made an error even smaller than that, I believe. It was a small metal part for machines that make plastics, so they need to be quite precise. They ran out of one metal length, so they were making the part out of a slightly longer metal to start with and just trimming more of it off for the final product. The initial trim left in excess of 100 microns, which even on a plate that is 1 inch in size is just something like 0.003% of the size. A worker failed to double-check since they were so accustomed to the normal metal size being used, and cleared the metal through for the final processing. Well, it turns out that excess 0.003% made the material unusable after it was finished, and it cost the company over $13,000. If 0.1% of all airline flights crashed, there would be around 87 crashes every day. Legend has it that a rocket launched by NASA, more specifically Mariner 1, exploded during launch because of the omission of a single hyphen. That's less than (0.05%) 0.0005% of all the characters in the rocket's code. It cost $80 million to fix. Hot water knob in shower. Carbon content in steel. Steels such as 1095 steel are literally just iron with 0.95% carbon in the composition. A difference of 0.1% carbon content would dramatically change the properties of the steel in question. This is true of other chemicals in alloys, but carbon is the most well-known. Genetic engineering. You fuck with 0.1% of genes and your baby has banana eyes. The amount of polonium in your body. Centrifuges for nuclear material. Of course, the ELI-5 version is a virus was left on a USB in the parking lot of the Iranian nuclear program, which some poor schmuck popped into his work computer inside the high-security facility. It only changed a few small numbers to make the centrifuges operate slightly faster than is safe, to causing them to rip apart, destroying huge, important portions of some of the most expensive engineering in human history. It does basically nothing to non-nuclear material-producing computers, which is good because it has unexpectedly spread all over the world and may even be on your machine. Source: https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/stuxnet. Anything NASA does. Proton charge plus electron charge. Rocket angled in extra 0.1% to the left. At larger distances that adds up. Disk space on Windows 10 computers with nearly full disk. Windows 10 often uses up several gigabytes of disk space to do things such as install updates, and leaves a safe buffer of just 256 megabytes. Now imagine that some Steam game releases an update, and you have 0 bytes left in seconds, and 0 bytes free, means absolute disaster. It's not like you cannot put anything more on it. Absolutely nothing will save on the disk. And any attempt will generate an error. Websites won't load, because cache won't write to disk. Drivers will crash, because they tried to write some logs. When you turn off your computer, registry will get completely messed up, because it was a few bytes too large to store up. Theoretically, antivirus may fail database update, and start deleting everything, and #x200b. And you'll end up having to reinstall Windows. The United States Postal Service delivers 187.8 million pieces of first-class mail per year. If 0.1% of those go missing, that's 187,800 missing items. Did I say per year? I meant per day. https fax.usps.com/1-day/ hand sanitizer. Trying to follow your mom's instructions. The trajectory of a nuclear warhead. If 0.1% of all people's hearts stopped in #x200b, 7.7 million deaths. Data on the planet. As of December 2018, there was an estimated 33 zettabytes of data globally. If we lost 0.1% of that, we'd lose **33 quintillion ** bytes of data. To put that in perspective, the Library of Congress is estimated to hold 10 terabytes of data in all printed material. *1 exabyte is 100,000 times all the printed material in the Library of Congress. Back. 0.1% less humans. That is a lot less people. Accuracy of computers. 1 in every 1,000 bits gets interpreted incorrectly. The stock market would get fucked. Flight would be impractical. ** and HD videos would be unwatchable. **. Moving images on a Word document. A 0.1% daily increase in anything would be a disaster. Imagine every day you'd have 0.1% more cats. If there are, I don't know, 100 million cats now, there would be 144 million in a year. 3.8 billion in 10 years. 150 billion in 20. A million billion cats in 100 years. We'd all be knee-deep in a sea of cats. There is something called the 1% rule of Internet culture. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/1%25_rule_ Internet_culture, where it says that only 1% of users on a website are actively creating content while 99% of people. Look, if that went down by 0.1%, that would be a significant loss to the content most of us enjoy on a daily basis. Programming. A small bug in code, like a spelling error, could theoretically bring down your application. If my kettle was off by 0.1% of a degree, my cup of tea would be embarrassingly underbrewed. In the 2000 U.S. presidential election between George W. Bush and Al Gore, it came down to what was basically one state in the Electoral College. Whoever took Florida. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/2000_united_states_election_in_Florida would have enough Electoral College votes to put him in the White House. until the result in Florida was known. Neither side could claim victory, and Florida was close, like, really close, after recounts, and a contentious Supreme Court decision. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/bush_v._gore. It was determined that Bush had received 2,912,790 votes to Gore's 2,912,253. In short, the presidency was decided by just 537 votes out of 5.8 million, not a margin of 0.1%, but *0.01%*, depending on your view of the Bush administration. That may very well count as going horribly, catastrophically wrong. Alcohol level in blood while driving. Don't drink and drive, kids. 99.9% of a ship's hull without holes. Rice to water ratio. If 0.1% more women were attracted to me, that's still a lot more women worldwide, which could cause societal collapse. Removed. If all of my poops left 0.1% of them inside me, I'd have a full poop left inside me roughly every 3 years. I'd be a walking septic tank by now. My dad's thermostat. A lot of surgeries. Sending someone to Mars. The concentration of CO2 in the air. All our current problems are a result of it rising from 0.02% to 0.04%. A rise of 0.1% would be beyond catastrophic. There would be no ice anywhere on Earth. The seas would rise hundreds of meters. Humans would experience various permanent, long-term health effects. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/carbon_dioxide #below_1%. And presumably so would most other animals. Jungles would cover the entire Earth, including the poles, except where mountains block the rain, and there would be unbelievably hot deserts. Get ready for Category 6, 7, 8 hurricanes. We haven't experienced a climate like this since the Jurassic. It would be bad. The diameter of the door on your space airlock. Pi. Mail. If the USPS lost 0.1% of their mail, that would be 18,700 lost pieces of mail every day. Too many people in here do not understand the difference between a percentage point and an actual percentage. Sea level. If it rose by even 0.1%, massive chunks of some countries would be missing. The fuel mixture for a rocket. Why is everyone in this thread increasing things by 0.1% daily *? If the death rate increases from 1,000 to 1,001 per days, that's it. The death rate is 1,001 per days now. Why would it be increased by another 0.1% again? Placement of roller coaster brakes between the rails. If that happened, it would stop once. Bernie Sanders' stump speech. 50% of the wealth in this country goes to the top 0%. Quote. Chernobyl reactor 4. The amount of people that stay dead when they die. Anesthesia. If they don't get it exactly right, they can very easily kill you. That's why anesthesiologists make so much money. A lot of the stats about how life is able to exist on this planet. Isn't it called the anthropic principle or something like that? Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.